Dear brothers and sisters, KPC Middle School students are presenting to you the modern day life of the disciples and the miracle at the pool of Bethesda.
A new school year starts for the disciples, but they seem to be asking themselves a question.
So, do you think Jesus is gonna be our teacher again this year?
I heard rumors that it might be John.
I'm not qualified to teach this class.
Not you, lunkhead, the other John, John the Baptist.
Oh,
That guy is so cool.
he's a real man's man.
What does that even mean? Does he have the Man of the Year award?
I guess so. Just don't ever accept his invitation over to dinner. He had me over once and all he served was some kind of bugs.
Locusts. Yeah, that's right. Locusts dipped in honey. Talk about an aftertaste. How does he even survive?
Hey, guys, what if our teacher this year is a woman?
Yeah, right. Get real, Thomas. There will never, ever be women teachers.
What could they possibly teach us men anyway?
What were you thinking?
Haha, well, you're right. What was I thinking?
Hey, everyone. What's so funny?
Hey, Jesus. We're just discussing the unlikely idea of women as teachers.
What have I always tried to teach you?
That we are all equal in the eyes of God.
That's right. So how's everyone doing on this fine day?
Are you going to be our teacher again this year, Jesus?
I am. Get it? I am. Never mind. Just a religious joke.
I have to admit, I was kind of surprised when you called us all here, Jesus.
Me too. After all, we've been studying under you for quite a while now.
Yeah. I don't see why we have to be back in school. What's left for you to teach us? It's very interesting that you should say that. Actually, I did have a reason for bringing you all back to school.
Well, what is the
Jesus!
What's the problem?
It's my cousin.
What happened to him?
He started having seizures and he needs your help.
Okay, I'll be right there. Something happened the other day that I want to discuss with all of you. Stay here and I'll be back soon. Also, we might be going on a field trip today.
What happened the other day?
Maybe he's talking about when Peter got scared.
I wasn't scared.
Hey everybody, look at me. I'm walking on water. Ooh, I'm scared. Somebody help me. I'm drowning.
I wasn't scared, okay? The wind just knocked me off balance.
Whoa. Chill out.
You better watch that temper of yours, Peter.
Yeah, someday you're gonna cut somebody's ear off with that thing.
It's no use trying to reason with him, guys. He just denies everything.
I wasn't scared, alright? I don't have a temper and I'm not gonna cut off anybody's ear.
Denial.
Maybe this didn't have anything to do with me at all.
Then who?
How about Judas here?
What about me?
Well, for starters, you never pay attention to Jesus' teachings.
That's because he's always talking those weird parables. Half the time, I don't even understand a word he's saying.
That's because you don't listen, Judas. All you do is sit and read those get-rich-quick books.
There's nothing wrong with being rich, Thomas.
Except that Jesus says it's easier for a camel to enter to the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter to heaven.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm gonna prove Jesus wrong.
I doubt that.
You doubt everything, Thomas.
Well, I for one am glad that Jesus called us here and that he's gonna be teaching us some more. Of course you do, John. Then you can still be the teacher's pet. I'm not teacher's pet.
Sure you are, John. You're always trying to be close to Jesus, saying all the right things, doing whatever you can to earn his favor.
I'm not, Judas. I happen to genuinely like Jesus. I think he's a good guy to have around. I like hearing what he has to say.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that you're his favorite, John.
I'm not.
R2.
I'm not.
R2.
Alright, you two, knock it off. Jesus loves all of us.
Yeah, like you really believe that.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you're always doubting Jesus. I'll believe it when I see it. What's that all about? Where's your faith?
I could ask him the same thing. Help me, I'm scared.
I wasn't scared.
Hey, you guys, stop it. We're supposed to love each other. Treat each other like we want to be treated.
Oh, please, Mr. Teacher's Pet.
I'm not a teacher's pet.
Come on, John. I thought you were the peacemaker. Don't go continuing fights like that.
Oh, be quiet, Matthew. Everyone knows you and Judas are on a team because you both love to make money. You two use your tricks to deceive people and earn some extra cash.
Hey, don't even start that. I gave up my tax collecting ways and followed Jesus wholeheartedly.
Is that all you guys were doing when I was away? Arguing and fighting, showing your childish nature? Now I want all of you to be serious. My father sent me here to fulfill his wish through my life. They aren't listening, are they? And they wonder why I call them back to school. Well, I'll just go to Jerusalem by myself then.
Wait, what? Guys, Jesus is leaving.
Wait for us, Jesus. We're coming with you.
Jesus left the place with his disciples. Let's follow him. Ladies and gentlemen, we are inviting your attention to the shore of Bethesda, a pool of healing. Let's see what's happening there.
Oh no, Hannah, it's the MD. The what? The managing director.
What? Okay, I'll pick up the phone. Hello?
Hello, this is the managing director calling. I heard that there was a mysterious healing at the pool of Bethesda. You and Jemmy should reach the scene as soon as possible. Our channel should be the first to report this breaking news.
Okay, ma'am. We'll be setting out right away.
They need to find him. He is such a troublemaker.
He needs to be caught.
How dare he break our laws?
If I ever see him, I'll report him.
You're with us live at the pool of Bethesda. We're here with Jerusalem Herald.
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wonderful. Welcome to Bethesda. We welcome every chance to advertise our wonderful place of healing.
So, there was a healing here yesterday.
Oh, we have many healings that happen here.
Really? Do you have the numbers on that?
Oh, too many to count.
Really? So, how does it work?
You see our lovely pool? And we have 5 lovely porticos, or as we like to call them, lovely little sheltered areas where people can stay. People with all sorts of diseases come here and wait.
What do they wait for?
An angel of the Lord comes down at certain seasons into this very pool and stirs up the water. Whoever gets in the pool first is healed.
Sounds like a pretty good deal.
It's a lovely deal. Just make sure you spell the name correctly. Bethesda. And if you're going to take a picture of this place, I suggest standing right here, just catch it out.
But we're really just interested in what happened here yesterday.
Yesterday was lovely, just like every day is lovely here at Bethesda.
Okay, thank you. You don't mind if we look around, right?
Just make sure you draw a lovely sketch for your newspaper. I'm a step away now. I see a new customer.
But forget it. We won't get a straight answer from that person.
My, what a busybody. I mean, who can blame him though? Even though this place is crowded because of the festival, it's even more crowded than usual because of what happened yesterday.
Yeah, we saw what happened yesterday.
You did? Could you start from the beginning?
Sure, this man named Mattai was healed.
He's been here a long time. A really long time.
I think he said it's been 38 years already.
So this Mattai finally made it into the pool?
No, some man named Jesus came along.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, so what did this Jesus do?
They talked to each other for a bit.
Jesus walked up to the Mattai and said, "Do you wish to get well?"
And of course Mattai said yes.
No, he didn't.
Well, what happened then?
Mattai always just complained about how he didn't have anyone to help him into the water. He moved so slowly that others always got there ahead of him. But Jesus told Mattai to just get up and walk, and Mattai did.
That lucky guy, so not fair. Anyway, at least he's not here anymore taking up space.
Mattai did kinda smell bad.
He would have never made it into the water.
They didn't finish the story though.
Whoa, we get to interview a Pharisee?
Sweet! Pharisees always add some juice to the scoop.
What are you two whispering about over there?
Thank you for speaking with us, teacher sir. And could you tell us the complete story then?
The complete story and the truth is that Jesus is a lawbreaker. He broke the law.
They need to find him.
He is such a troublemaker.
He needs to be caught.
How dare he break our laws?
If I ever see him, I'll report him.
This is big. What did he do?
Jesus told the man to pick up his pallet.
You mean, like, for painting?
I didn't know Mattai painted.
Neither did I.
No, you fools! The pallet, the mat, the cot, the bed things you all sleep on.
Oh!
Okay, so Jesus told Mattai to pick up his bed thing?
Yes, he did. How dare he? It was on the Sabbath.
Oh!
Right, because...
It's against the law to work on the Sabbath. Don't you people know anything?
Oh, sure we do. That's why we're covering the story today instead of yesterday.
I should hope so. Now, I have some important business to take care of. We are still looking for ways to trap Jesus.
Because Jesus told a man to carry his bed thing on a Sabbath?
Not just that. Jesus is saying that he is equal with God.
Oh!
There is your headline. And if you hear any more stories like this, make sure you report them to the authorities.
The police?
To us, the Pharisees. Don't you know anything?
Phew, that was intense.
You think that we got the true story here?
They need to find him.
He is such a troublemaker.
He needs to be caught.
How dare he break our laws?
If I ever see him, I'll report him.
Oh, right. We should ask the help. They usually have a better handle on things.
Excuse me, we are here with the Jerusalem Herald.
Huh?
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, okay. You better hurry. The sundial is moving.
Could you tell us what happened here yesterday?
Well, as usual, I was cleaning up and sweeping.
You didn't see the healing event?
Did you hear anything?
I like to sing. Keeps me from getting bored.
You didn't hear any news about a healing?
Could you at least tell us what normally happens here?
Sure. I keep this place clean and swept.
We mean, what is this place all about?
Oh, well, there's this pool which gets its water from underneath somewhere, like a natural underground water source. Once in a while, it bubbles.
You mean when the angel comes down?
Well, that's the story, but I ain't never seen no angel. I'm pretty sure the bubbles happened right after a windy day. Like the wind stirs it up. But what do I know? Never really studied science. Whatever.
But people get healed from this water?
That's a story. I think sometimes it's just because of the nice bed rest they get.
You mean just lying around here on their bed things?
Sure. But what do I know? I ain't no doctor. All I know is I've never seen anybody get healed from the water.
So, have you guys ever seen the angel?
No, but the water sometimes bubbles and moves.
Yup.
What about seeing someone get healed from the water?
Well, I had a relative who was blind. Apparently, she got healed by the water. But as for actually seeing it happening,
I think it's pretty rare to see it happen.
Yup.
hey, look! Here comes Mad-Eye.
You're this Mad-Eye who was healed by Jesus?
Yes.
Could you tell us about that?
Well, yesterday Jesus saw me and healed me.
And told you to pick up your bed thing?
Yes, I got into trouble for that since it was the Sabbath. But the Pharisees didn't punish me or anything. They just kept asking me who it was that told me to do that.
Then you told the Pharisees that it was Jesus?
No, because I didn't know who it was at first. Jesus had kinda slipped away into the crowd of people. Later I went to the temple. There Jesus found me again.
Did Jesus say anything to you?
Yeah, Jesus told me to not to sin anymore. Ha! Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. I left and went to tell the Pharisees that it was Jesus who told me to pick up my bed thing.
Wait, so Jesus healed you, and then you go tell on him?
He told me to work on the Sabbath.
But he healed you.
I gotta go. Now that I'm better, I have this long to-do list. My life was actually better when all I had to do was lay around. Now, I don't need anyone else telling me to work, especially on Sabbath.
They need to find him.
He is such a troublemaker.
He needs to be caught.
How dare he break our laws?
If I ever see him, I'll report him.
I don't really understand this. Hey, you! Are you still sick?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And did you see Jesus heal Mattai?
I did. Right before my eyes, and I heard Jesus tell Madai to pick up his bed thing.
But Jesus healed Mattai, and you're sick?
What are you getting at?
Well, why are you still here at this pool? Why aren't you out looking for Jesus so that he can heal you?
I don't want to get into any trouble.
But you saw Jesus actually heal someone.
I've already got my bed thing all set up here. I don't want to move now.
I really don't understand this attitude.
Hey, you know, these reporters are right.
Watch what you're saying. You could get into trouble.
But I want to be healed.
Okay, time to go, time to go. You're starting to upset our customers. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. I hope you do a nice sketch of our place. Okay, people, back to your lovely, comfy bed things. Relax, or you'll never get better.
Ugh, how rude.
Where are you going? Do you know how much trouble you'll be in if you're found with Jesus?
You know what? I don't care. I'm going to find Jesus. I want to be healed.
Hi folks, you are seeing the reports and verifications regarding the mysterious miracle that happened at the pool of Bethesda. Our channel was the first one to bring this report and we hope you enjoyed it.
We will soon be going to places where people have received miracles from Jesus. Stay tuned with us 24/7.
Well, folks, we have just received a call that a dead man named Lazarus has been raised. So, as we said, we will be giving you all the latest news and details. And as always, stay tuned, be blessed, and may peace be with you all.
In our skit, there are three main themes that we wanted to convey. The first skit shows that even though we don't know what's going on around us, we still tend to get carried away in our own worldly problems to see what God is truly trying to show us.
The second skit shows us that simple miracles or small testimonies and acts of God's power are enough to move and inspire people.
The final main message is that when we have a firm faith in God, not even troubles or obstacles can get in our way if you truly believe God is there for you. So as we go forward, let us seek God's guidance to see the bigger picture, spread His love, and stand firm in our faith.